stripe is actually for your pattern. Okay, so depending on who's in class will dictate how we sort of work through this. We might do more pattern work if it's mostly, let's say, yourself and Sierra and the extreme kids. So we'll see what goes on, okay? But let's just practice patterns for a minute. Let's see, go stand the patterns. Yep. Hello, Miss Sierra. Just doing some practice on patterns to start with. We still have about 1 more minute before class gets started, okay? Nice. Good, so Mr. Brody, when you do your first motion, make sure you take your front foot, right? If I go to my left foot's gotta go wider, so it allows me to turn my body more, right? Then get into that good position, 1, and drive that punch hard, as opposed to having my feet kind of just narrow, right? It's still correct as far as the block, and the punch is correct, but my feet just not allow me to turn. Right? So just get that motion in. Good. Nice power in that, sir. I like it. I like it. And a thumbs up. Roger that. Jasmine, that was a nice Chung G, the pattern you did outside. That was really nice. Good power. Yeah, good movement, good stances. Enjoyed it. Nice job. 28, yeah, I guess it is 24.
It's Friday, remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Till the 3rd, 4th.
Yeah. Sorry,
Like this try from there?
Yeah.
All right. No.
Get it.
Saturday. I would steal your Uber. I will steal your keys. I'll hide them from you.
All right, everybody ready? Let's get started. Standing tall, and we say, tree. Gunye. Excellent. Have a seat down, please. Sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes. open your eyes. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys first. We're working through our green stripe today, which is for our courage, if we're in the basic or in the core skills, or if we're in the extreme like Hailey and Sierra and Brody are, your green stripe is actually for your versatility, which is your pattern. So we're going to combine the two. We're going to do some self-defense and courage stuff, and we're going to do some pattern stuff. But I'm going to challenge a little bit, okay? My challenge is when we do our patterns, we're all, everybody on the screen, are going to do on yoke, which is our green belt pattern. I know Mason's looking back at his dad, like, what's up with that, dude? Trust me, you guys, there's no secrets as far as, you know, this is you have to be so old to do this pattern. It's not that. You just have to practice the techniques, okay? And we'll walk through it, and this will be good for Mr. Brody and Miss Hailey because a lot of your basic techniques that we ask you to do, you have to perform them, but they're from the green belt pattern. When we do a bending ready stance, or we do, rear knife hand in an L stance, they're from this pattern. So you guys have done those techniques already. So we're going to be able to practice those techniques in a sequence. It's just fun, right? And so Jazz and Mason, you guys get to practice along with us as well. It's going to be good for you. But we'll also do a little bit of courage, a little bit of self-defense stuff. The courage stuff, I want us to practice something that's a bit of a pattern, a bit of a movement, okay? Because we have a smaller class today, it's going to be good because we get to practice things that we practice in extreme class all the time. So Sierra, we've done this stuff. It'll be new a little bit, I think, for Mr. Brody. Mr. Pass, we've done this for years at Cisco, but so nothing too crazy, but we'll walk through it in a bit of a pattern so that we can practice it solo. So Jasmina, this is brand new for you. You've never done it, but it's super fun, okay? So the other part of our courage that I wanted us to talk about really quick is how is everybody feeling and what do we do if we're not feeling great? Remember we talked about it a while ago that if we're not feeling great, we're feeling kind of down, we got to talk to somebody. And sometimes it takes a lot of courage just to say, hey, I need to talk to somebody. It's hard for some people. It might be easy for you. It's not easy for me. It's something I really struggle with, is saying, hey, I need to talk to somebody. I'm feeling kind of down right now. And even to my family, it's hard. So if you're like me, we have to really sort of step into that moment of courage and say, I need help. And it might just be I need help with something I'm doing, like all these renovations we're doing at the other school. I can break stuff like nobody's business, but I can't build stuff very well. So I have to ask people for help. And it's hard. You have to have courage to say, hey, I need help with this. Or to say I don't understand when someone gives you instructions to do something. That I don't understand. So make sure you're taking moments to have a lot of courage sometimes. To ask for help, to say I don't understand, or say I need to talk to somebody because I'm feeling really down. Okay, so those are moments that we can have some courage. So let's get started with self-defense. So working to our green stripe. Let's stand up nice and tall. Doing our tenets first. Mr. Brody will start us off. Courtesy. Respect myself and others. Good. Miss Hailey. Integrity. Honesty with myself and others. Good. Mr. Mason. Perseverance. Patience. Never, never, never give up. Good. Miss Jasmina. Self-control. Control my thoughts, emotions, actions, and results. Good. Miss Sierra. Indomitable spirit. Be guided by my heart. Let's exercise. Right toes and left toes. Right ankles have great balance. Good. Left ankles, even better balance. Nice. Knee bends halfway. 1, 2, 3. All the way down. 1, 2, and 3. Circle our knees. 2, 3. Other way. 1, 2, 3. Now our hips. Hula, hula, hula. Both ways. Excellent. Push your head forward. And relax. Push to the back. Relax to one side. To the other side. Hold. Back, side, side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jog on the spot. Open and close. Stretch that out. Wrist circles in and out. Elbows in and out. Shoulders back. Forwards and stop. Twist your body side to side. And relax. Feet together. Put your elbows underneath. Reaching down, try and grab your toes. Straighten your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it. And come up. Good. Feet apart. Hands above your head. Drawing big circles. 1, 2, and 3. Out of the way. 3, 2, and 1. Hands behind your back. Pulling over. And up. Good. Pull over. And up. One more time. Pull over. And up. Excellent. Let's move over to one side. And switch. And switch. And switch. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Everybody standing tall. Here's what we're going to work on first. It's something called Hubud. Hubud. Okay? And Hubud means to tie and untie. Hubud. Hubud. It's actually from a Filipino martial art called arnis. And when we do this, there's actually a bunch of different taekwondo motions inside of it. So when we do our first motion, we go 1, we're going to use our left hand first. Because we always sort of assume that someone is right-handed and they're punching me with their right hand. So our left hand goes across. 1. Okay? And then our right hand is going to come up underneath and make an X. Good. And then pull your left hand out and push out with your left hand. That's it. Okay, let's do it again. Ready? So we assume the right hand comes towards us as we punch, and we go left. Right, make an X. That's it. Then left pushes out again. Excellent. Let's do it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's it. Okay? So whether that person's trying to punch us or grab us, we use this motion of Hubud. And we always, again, assume that the right hand is coming towards us. They're going to punch at us. Bang, like that. So if that motion happens, we go left, right, left. And all we want to do is stop the punch from hitting us in the nose. Okay, so that fist is coming straight towards us. We're going 1. Just moving off to the side. Ready? So I'm going to count it. We're going to do it. Ready? Our hands are always up. Just be ready. And we go 1, 2, up underneath. 3, check. That's it. Ready? One more time. 1, 2, 3, check. Nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch towards you guys with my right hand, and you guys are going to go through those motions. Okay, it won't be perfect. It's not ideal, but it's going to give us the movements that we want. Ready? So as I punch, you start with your left hand. Ready? I punch, you go left hand. Other left hand, Miss Sierra. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Brody, you're defending. I'm punching. So you use your left hand to deflect. 1, and then go 2 up underneath. And 3 pushes down. Boom. And as you push, you're trapping my arm down. That's kind of what happens. Okay, let's try it again. I'm going to punch with my right hand. Ready? I punch. You block with your left. 1, 2. You're sort of holding it right there. 3, we check it down. Boom. It goes that way. Okay? So the first 2, all we want to do is move it off of the line. We're not trying to move it away and knock it down. We just go boom. just there, so it comes off the line. Then we can trap it on that side, and then we go boom. Okay? So let's practice with our other hand. So just in case either that person is left-handed and they're going to punch us with their left, or what sometimes happens, it's really kind of scary, but someone grabs you with their left hand so they can punch you with their right. So they grab you and they're going to punch you like that. You guys don't have to experience this very much. I hope you never have to experience it, but it can be scary. Someone grabs you and we're going to punch that way, right? So we're going to stop this left hand from grabbing you. So as that person reaches out, now we're going to use our right hand first. We go right hand. Then left one makes underneath makes the X. We'll make sure our left one goes underneath though. So Jazz, let's take your left one and go underneath your right. That's it. And now your right one pulls out and goes boom. That's it. Let's do it again. Ready? Right. Boom. Left, X. Underneath, underneath. You had it, Sierra? Yep, perfect. Oh, no, change your hands back, Sierra. You have it. That's it. And walk. Nice. Do it again. Ready? Right. Left. Underneath. That's it, Jasmina. And right. Good. Okay, so remember, that's if that left hand is coming toward you. So I'm going to try and grab you with my left, and whether I'm punching or straight hand grabbing you doesn't matter. You're going to use your right hand to deflect, okay? Here I go. I'm reaching, you do it. Reach. 1, 2, X. Underneath, Miss Jasmina. Yep. And 3, push with your right hand, and my hand deflects away. Let's do it again. Ready. My left hand goes, your right hand goes up. 1, 2, hold it there. 3, check it down. Nice work. One more time, and then we're going to get nutty with it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, check. Excellent. You guys are using the force, knocking my hand down. Okay, so here's how we've used this in a bit of a pattern. All right? And for this, I'm going to borrow Miss Jillian for a second. Mr. Patrick, you guys are doing this really well, and just keep doing exactly what you're doing, but watch, and just so we're sort of all on the same page, you guys are doing it. And we're going to do it exactly the same way, and I'm going to do it with these guys exactly the same way. So Miss Jillian is that bully. You knew it, didn't you, Jasmine? You knew she was a bully. Look at her face. Look at her face. The bully face. Okay, so she's going to try and grab me with her left, and I'm going to use those 3 motions. Then she's going to try and punch me with her right, and I've got to use the other 3 motions. Okay, so she's going to grab me with her left. I go 1, 2, 3. And then she tries to punch me 1, 2, 3. And she tries to grab me again. And she 1, 2, 3. She 1, 2, 3. So we're going to come this way just a little bit so you can see the same motions you're doing. Okay, so watch this. There. Yeah, it's good. Whoa, 1, 2. I'm just doing my X. 3, and I push that down. Then 1, 2, 3. And she goes again. And she can just go as much as we want. We can go as fast as we want. Because I'm pretty comfortable with this motion. And notice I'm also kind of rocking back and forth. So I'm not staying totally still in case I make a mistake and I get punched in the face. That just hurts. So it's a bit of a rock back and forth. But don't worry about that part just yet. That comes when you're more comfortable with the motion. Okay? So what's going to happen is I'm going to attack you with my left hand, just like Miss Jillian is right now. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to attack you with my right hand. And 1, 2, 3. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. Ready? I'm going to start with my left hand. You guys do it. And we start. I punch or I try and grab you, and you go 1 with your right hand. Oh, remember, always the same side of the body. So if I'm using my left hand, it means you have to use your right hand first. 1, 2, underneath. 3, check it down. That's it, Jazz, you got it. And I try and punch you with my right, and you go left hand. 1, 2, 3, check it down. I try and grab you with my left hand. 1, 2, 3, check it down. Good. I try and punch you with my right hand. 1, 2, 3, nice. Go again, left hand. 1, 2, 3. Good. Right hand. 1, 2, 3. Oh, too fast. 1, 2, 3. Good. This side. 1, 2, 3. That's it. So just slow your movements down, just so you make sure you get them right. Even though I might be going through it faster, don't necessarily think about it that way. But just think about that motion. 1, 2, 3. I go the other side. 1, 2, 3. I go again. 1, 2, 3. So this hand that's up, right, is the one that's now going to go across next. 1. And the hand that's down, that's pushed, just comes up. 2, 3. So this hand just goes across. 1. This one just comes up. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So see how it becomes just a bit of a motion this way. Right? So that becomes my motion that I'm doing. Right? So it's not so much always 1, 2, 3, and then you sort of start again. So it becomes a bit of a linked pattern of movement. Right? Now, Jasmina, you on one instance you went to the other side. So if I borrow Miss Gillian again, right? I use whatever hand I use, doesn't matter which one, but say Miss Gillian uses her right hand, and I make a mistake, and I use my right hand. The same thing still works, right? I can still check that arm down, but the danger is this hand, right? So if I don't control this hand, I'm in trouble. So that's why we always try and go to the outside. But there are times when we go to the inside. You know, in your pattern, what's the first movement in your pattern, Jasmina? What is it? Yeah, knife hand guarding ball. Okay? And it's the same first movement in Mason's pattern as well. Knife hand guarding ball. So watch this and tell me if this doesn't look familiar to you. Okay? So Miss Gillian uses that hand. I go 1, 2, 3. What? Knife hand guarding block. What just happened? It's Hubud. But the end of the movement becomes the same. So it doesn't matter how we get there. It's just the fact that we got there. So 1, 2, 3. I'm still in that motion where I'm striking towards Miss Gillian's neck. And my second hand is holding onto her arm. So I'm just there. Sure, come on this side. Watch this. We'll go from the other side. Miss Gillian's so smart. Watch. So she punches 1, 2, up underneath still. This one hooks down and pulls down this time. And this one, instead of checking this arm, is going to strike here. Crazy, right? It still works, and we can go to the inside, but we try not to because of the danger of the other hand. Okay, so we practice this a lot, being on the outside. And as we progress out, we start to move to the inside and play inside there. Okay. In fact, one of our self-defense for the extreme kids is we have to defend against 2 punches. So first punch is one side, 1, 2. Second punch comes the other side, 3 goes there. And then I get to slap Miss Gillian in the ear, and I grab her hair, and I stick my finger in her ear, all sorts of crazy stuff. Okay? But we learned that one later on. But it's the same motion. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So that's Hubud. And the more you can practice it, the better it is. And one of the cool things, I'm just going to show you this one thing, okay? So you can still do Hubud with sticks. Now these aren't sticks, these are our lightsabers, okay? But it's the same motion. We still go 1, walk across. 2, we come up. 3, we strike. We bring it right back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So it's exactly the same movements that we were just practicing. Now you're just doing them with sticks. And it's really fun because it's like lightsaber sticks. So it's even cooler. More ninja. Okay? So let's get into one yoga pattern a little bit. And again, we're going to break it down super simple. So Miss Sierra, I know this, you know the pattern. And I apologize to you if you find this too easy, but it's going to be good for you because you're going to work on the basic movements and the technical stuff. But it's going to be beneficial to everybody else as well. So this one, we start in this crazy position called close stance 8. We make a right fist, and we cover it with our left hand. So look at that. So it's like right fist, left hand. And I make like a letter C, and it comes up right towards my nose. Okay, so my left hand is grabbing my right fist. We go to our left, twin forearm block like in Dan Gun. 1. Good. Now my top hand is going to strike as my left hand pulls towards my shoulder. That's it. And then we're going to just step and punch with our left hand. Good. Then we go step in, and we step out the other way, twin forearm block. Now we go to your right, Jess. That's it. Now your left hand is going to strike. Left hand, Miss Jasmina. Yep. And now we're going to punch with our right hand. That's it. Okay. Then we bring our right foot back to our left, and we're going to lift our left foot. Bending ready step. You're going to lift your left foot, Jess. Other left foot. Yep, that's the one. There. And we go a side kick with our left leg. Boom. And knife hand grinder box. 1. And 2. And 3. Good. Okay, come on back. Let's just go to that part there. Come on back, Miss Sierra. I know. Don't worry, girl. You'll get a chance to do your pattern. Okay, here we go. Close stance. 8. To our left. Twin forearm block. 1. Right hand strike with your right hand. 2. Punch with your left hand. 3. And we go to the other side. 1. Twin forearm block. Good. 2. Strike with your left hand. Other left hand. Other left hand. Good. 3. Punch. Right hand, Miss Jasmina. That's the one. Oh, right leg comes back to your left. And bending ready stance. Good. So we should be standing on our right leg. Our left leg is up. That's it. Then side kick with your left. Knife hand grinder block. 1. Go forward 2. Go forward 3. And then we step forward with a middle section thrust like we do in do stand. So step forward with your right and thrust with your right hand. Your right hand goes straight forward. Yep, left hand goes underneath, just underneath your elbow. Okay, and you're thrusting right to the center of your body, to the soft tissue. Boom. Nice. Okay, come on back. Let's do it again. Okay, just those. I know, Miss Sierra, I'm coming. I'm forgetting to you, girl. Here we go. Stay the count. 1, 2, 3, punch. Good. Other side. 1, 2, 3, punch. Oh, other hand, Jess. That's it. Then back together, bending ready stance. Remember, the left leg up, right leg back. Good. Side kick. Knife hand guarding block. 1. Go forward 2. Go forward 3. And then thrust. Good. So that's it, Jess. Miss Sierra, where's the thrust? Don't go ahead just because you know it. Good. Okay, so hold on. We're going to continue. Let's do the next motions. We're going to add 6 more moves, and it's the same 6 that were at the beginning of the pattern. The first 6 are the same as these 6. So we're here, like in Dan Gun, our left leg steps behind, twin forearm block. 1. Good. Strike with your right hand, and then punch with your left hand. And we step in, we step out, twin forearm block the other side, strike with your left hand, punch with your right hand. Nice. And return. Come back. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's do it one more time up to there. And then we're going to practice our pattern a little bit. Okay, our own pattern. To me. And 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Back together. Bending ready stance. Lift your left leg. 1, side kick. 2, knife hands. 3, 4, and thrust. Good. So make sure we step forward with our right leg. Our right leg is forward. Right leg is forward, Jazz. That's it. Left leg steps behind. Twin forearm block. 1, strike 2, punch 3. And we go the other side. 1, 2, 3. Good work. Good work. Okay. So let's just stop there. All right. So now we're going to take a few minutes and just practice our own patterns. Now, Miss Hailey and Mr. Brody, if you guys want to do one yo and practice that first little bit, please feel free to do that. Okay? You can totally do that. Yeah, Mason and Jazz, if you guys want to follow along and do one yo, it's okay too. No. Mr. Past is traditionalist. He's a traditionalist. Too many patterns ahead. Okay, to me, let's do it. I'm going to do one yo the pattern. Okay, so I'm going to follow along with Miss Sierra. Miss Sierra, please don't go ahead of me. Stay with me, okay? I want to make sure we're getting good technique. B and Chijo. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Punch. Good. Back together. Bend ready stance. Firm. Kick. Knife hands. 1, 2, 3. And thrust. Good. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Together. Left leg goes forward. 45-degree circle walk. Back leg front kick. Reverse punch. 45-degree circle walk. Back leg front kick. Reverse punch. And ready stand. Side kick. Both hands. 1 and 2. 1 yeah. Good. Okay. So Miss Sierra, I got a question for you. I want you to do the back half of the pattern. Okay. But facing towards the camera. So it's like you're going backwards through the pattern. So we're going to go from our thrust here and then turn this 1, 2, 3, other side, 2, 3, and then 45-degree circle. Okay, good. So I want you to do that for me. Yep. Okay, so Miss Jasmine, let's see Dan gun the pattern from you, please. Ready? Jump. Mr. Brody, keep practicing one yell. Okay, I want to check on you in a second. Good. Good. Return, Miss Jasmine. Nice. So good finish on all your techniques. Once you finish movement number 8, which is the punch with the left hand, or sorry, with the right hand, remember your left leg is going to step behind, twin forearm block, like we just practiced in one yo. Then we step forward and punch. Then we go to the other side, twin forearm block, step forward and punch. Yep. And we go low block, high block, and we carry on. Okay. But don't forget that turn. There was that part of it got a little bit confused there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's practice your pattern again, Miss Jasmina. So you go again, Mr. Brody. Let's see one yo, and Miss Sierra. Let's see one yo the back half. Ready? To me. So Sierra, going to get you to back up just a little bit more. Yep. Yep. Better. And jump. So you're doing just the back half, Sierra. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Good. Good. Return. Okay. All right. So, Jazz, I'm going to help you in just a second, okay? Mr. Brody, for you, when you finish that thrust, okay, like in Dan Gun, your left leg has to spin behind. Okay? You're not doing that part, which is why you should have ended up on the same side, still facing the camera. You should face away from the camera for the second part. Okay? You should end up in that position. Your back is to the camera for the last half, like in Dan Gun we do. Okay? Miss Sierra, it looks like when you're doing your 45-degree circle block, I want that front arm to be just a little bit higher so you get a nice swing with that block. Okay? So that front hand drops and you do your 45 block. Okay? Make that one just a little bit stronger. Good. Miss Jasmina, go to movement number 8 in Dan Gun. So go right to there. Okay? Right leg is forward. Good. Now your left leg is going to step behind you when you go twin forearm block. Wow. Keep turning so your body is facing towards like the patio door. Yeah, but come back. Let's do it again. So same thing when I just mentioned to Mr. Brody, when you do this turn, your back should be to me and you should be facing or blocking towards the patio door. Okay? So step behind, twin forearm. Go. That's better. Now step forward and punch. Good. Then go to the other side, twin forearm block. Nope, come back. Go back to that one again. So we're in that right leg forward. Now we're just going to pull our right leg around. That's it. Then we step forward and punch. Good. Now to the back, go low block, high block. There, you're on the right side. 1, 2, 3. Oh, got to go forward. One more high block. That's 2. Step forward. 3. One more high block. You might have to skip back. So come back just a little bit. So your right leg, yep, your right hand is up. Right hand up. Good. Now, same motion. Your left leg is going to step behind you. You're going to try and strike towards where Cavalier is playing. Strike. There. Step forward and punch. And go the other side. Straight. Step forward and punch. Yeah, much better. Much better. That's the finish, okay? Good. And then everybody just relax, please. Good. Okay. Come on back. Yeah. So it's really good. If we can just take a knee for a second. It's really good just to practice some things that are maybe a little bit above our grade. I know Grandmaster Troy doesn't necessarily like it when I teach people stuff that is more senior. He's very much a traditionalist. He says, nope, this is only for black belts. There's certain things I agree with him. I wouldn't teach, I don't want you guys to practice all the black belt patterns because you're not there yet, right? And there are some skills inside the black belt patterns that we just can't do yet. We're not physically strong enough. We can't hold the leg in the right position, so we just don't do it. But to practice those senior patterns, those ones, especially those ones just one belt ahead of you, so Hailey and Brody, for you guys practicing Wanyo, I think is really important. For Mason and Jasmina to practice Wanyo, it's just fun. It's something new with so much higher. I don't want you guys to focus on it. I don't want you to be, practicing just those movements. Focus on your pattern. But those techniques that are there, you start to see them and play with them just a little bit more, okay? The self-defense that we did, the Hubud, that is what I really want you guys to practice. Because that's a very important part for all of our self-defense, from all of our extreme classes up to us as black belts, because we do a lot of Hubud motion. We do a lot of that. Now, we don't always call it Hubud. Sometimes it's a block hold kind of a thing. Sometimes we do some trapping and we do other things. But it's an important set of movements to be comfortable with. So that's your homework. So for Mason and Jasmina, I want you guys to show me Hubud. So Mason, your dad will punch or grab you with his right hand or left hand, and you're going to do that self-defense. Okay, Jasmina, same thing. Your dad can try and grab you with his left hand and try and grab you with his right hand, and you're going to do that Hubud motion. Okay, just those 3 hits. Doesn't have to be super fast or anything like that. just go through them like that, okay? For Miss Hailey and Mr. Brody, your patterns, but if you also want to show me one yo, I'm good with that too. Miss Sierra, I'd like to see you performing one yo the pattern all the way through, but I really want to make sure that the camera's on the back end so I can see your 45-degree circular box. Don't roll your eyes at me, young lady. I see that. I see everything. Okay, so I want the camera to be on that side of you. The first half of one yo looks really good. I just want it to be okay, strong like a bull. All right, ready? Let's stand up nice and tall. So remember, there's no classes next week. No online classes. We are putting in like the last trims, painting stuff up. We're getting ready. We're so close. So no classes next week. We are moving everything down to the new school, and we are pretty confident that May the 4th be with us. We'll do live and in-person classes. If not, we'll just continue with online classes. And this might be something that actually continues anyway, in some fashion, whatever that might look like. Okay, let's do our breathing exercise. Hands together nice and warm. On the count of 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, love, family, enthusiasm, romance, desire, faith, hope, passion, vision in. Out of your body, fear, worry, anxiety, hatred, revenge, negative thinking, superstition, and blank. All good things in. Anything I don't need, I just let it go. Breathe in, love, compassion, forgiveness, abundance, courage, and encouragement for myself. And I breathe out, love, compassion, forgiveness, abundance, courage, and encouragement for everyone I come in contact with. Thank you guys so much for your hard work. Face in the center. Tree. Good, yeah. One. All right, one big high five. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Nice work, everybody. All right, have a good rest of your day. See you next time.